All right, so week 3, session 2 is the Earth Day game, and this is right before Earth Day, so it's a fun game to play with them. Now, it says that you need print off to pages 2 and 3, which is the board game. You're gonna just laminate and cut those, and then print laminate 3 copies of page 4. You can print out more or less depending on how many cards you want to give each student. And then this last part, the get a bowl and or mini recycling bin or make your own recycling bin on a paper. You can click this, it's a link, and I made one right here, and it's it's just like a little bowl that I can keep. Nice thing is it will fold back up, and I can place it in the folder so we can use it every time. So that's why I made this, but any like little bowl will work. And what you're going to do, so you'll get these out. These are just these little cards, and before or during, depending on what you want to do, you're just going to take a dry erase marker and you are going to put prompts in each of these boxes. So you can use the articulation or language list that I gave you within this month, and or you can just use any type of prompts you want. So if a student's working on their P sound, maybe put in here pig. You can put in here paper, etc. And again, dry erase markers, so you can just erase them afterwards. Or you don't have to put anything, and you can just give your students their own prompts as they put things in the bin. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. All right, so here's our board game. And all you're going to do is laminate, and you're going to cut it so that you'll cut the edges off so that these fit together, and then you'll just put tape down the middle and back, and then you can just fold it up and keep it for next time. So here's the board game. You're just gonna have students roll a dice, or you can flip a penny or a coin and use heads and tails as 2 or 1 space, or I actually use a dice on this one. So you just have your students start at the beginning. I use the earth as a beginning and kind of go around the circle, and if they get to the end before they get rid of all their trash, they can just start back at the earth. And what you're going to do is, you'll see here it says you planted a tree, so you get to recycle one of your pieces of trash, so you just put the trash in there. And there are some things that are pollution or whatever, and they actually either have to take trash back out of here and put it back in their pile, or they have to take one from a friend. So for example, you threw cardboard in the trash instead of the recycling bin, take one piece of trash back, so they have to take it back. And before they put it in or take it back, they have to say the prompts on the card. And pretty much whoever gets rid of all their trash first wins. So that's why you may have to go around the board a couple times, because the goal is to get rid of their cards. And this is nice because there are a lot of different scenarios in here, and it's good for asking questions and discussion and using your sounds in conversation. So it has a good amount of language and articulation within the game. So I hope you guys have fun playing this one.